Good morning, ladies. My name is Patrice Charles, and I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I'm also the owner of the $5 jewelry business known as GLITTERGAL's Jewelry. And I am so excited to be going live tonight with our Bling Queen, Amanda. And I want to thank each of you for agreeing to be a part of Amanda's evening. I am so excited for her. She has worked very diligently to prepare for the party tonight, and I have put together some items that I hope will be something of interest to just about everybody watching, or viewing, I should say, is a better term, this evening. And just to give you a little bit of background about myself and how I got started with this business, I signed up May 26th of 2018 with Paparazzi. Prior to that, I was a preschool teacher, and I had been a preschool teacher for a number of years and absolutely loved my job. I had always wanted to teach, and was just thrilled when the opportunity presented itself. And there was nothing I enjoyed any more than getting up every morning and having that sea of hugs greeting me as each child walked through the door. About a year, probably about June or July of 2017, I started to experience some health issues, and it was becoming more difficult for me to be able to interact with the children. I was just had reached a point where it was becoming more difficult with each passing month. And then early May of 2018, my mom suffered a heart attack and refused surgery and was sent home with a death sentence of 6 months. And so when that took place, and because of the health issues I was having, I knew it was time for me to step down and leave the profession that I had dreamed about since I was a little girl. And the night of graduation, I came home and was hit with the reality that not only was I not going to be getting up the following Monday and heading back to my job with my kids, I wasn't going to have an income. And I had been purchasing Paparazzi Accessories, Paparazzi $5 jewelry, for about a year, and had talked to my consultant just briefly about signing up with the company. And that night, when I was sitting there with the prospect of no pocket change whatsoever, I thought, you know what? No harm, no foul. I saved my last month's paychecks to kind of get me by for a while. It only cost $99 to get started as a consultant, so I'm going to try it and see what happens. So I went out on the internet, looked up my consultant's page on the paparazzi, out in the paparazzi world, found her page, signed up under her, didn't even let her know I was doing it, and got up in the morning. She messaged me and she was like, did you sign up as a consultant? I was like, yeah. And she was like, did I know you were doing that? And I was like, I know. So anyway, that got me started. Less than a week later, I received my starter kit in the mail, and I went live with an unboxing and gave everyone a tease of what was coming that evening. I had my launch party here on Facebook live that evening, and there were 35 pieces in my starter kit, and I sold 32 pieces that night. And I turned around and replaced all of those pieces, grabbed myself a few more, and just started going live every week. And that eventually built into the end of September. I started building a team. So this this little side gig that I did, hoping to make some pocket change, all of a sudden in September of 2018 is starting to become a team venture. And fast forward to 2019, in April, I earned the rank of Life of the Party Bronze Access for my personal sales volume. And then in June of this year, I ranked up to director after signing my third personal sponsor, a third personally sponsored consultant, I should say. I am now the director of a team of 6. 4 are my personal sponsors, and then there are 2 unilevel 2s. One of my earlier team members has signed on 2 of her own. So it has been a whirlwind year, and I am just so excited that I found something that provides me just as much fulfillment, if not more, than my job as a preschool teacher. And I did not think that was possible on May 26th of 2018 when I walked away from my kiddos. And so anyway, just to that is my story. That is how I got started. And of course, Amanda, for those of you who may not know, Amanda is my cousin. But we really made a connection through this $5 jewelry. I had not seen Amanda since she was a young girl, and she used to come out here and fish in our makeshift pond. And but we had not seen each other for a number of years, and so she started popping on to my live shows, and she fell in love with the jewelry. She even made a trip all the way out. I live in Clark County, Ohio. She made a trip all the way out here so that she could spend the day with us, and I gave her a tour of my paparazzi room, and we had a lot of fun. And so I was really excited when she agreed to be a hostess. And tonight she is working to earn a gorgeous Fashion Fix set. It's a Glimpses of Malibu. Every month I am a subscriber to a program called Fashion Fix, and I receive 5 4-piece collections every month that I show the gals. They can purchase, and then I also take pre-orders for anything above and beyond what I have available. And this Glimpses of Malibu set for the month of August is a collection that Amanda has fallen in love with and decided that she would like to have a party to attempt to earn. So if she closes out with a minimum of $200 this evening, or I should say at the end of the week, we close on Saturday, she will have earned that Glimpses of Malibu set. And I'm going to post a picture of the collection on the event page later on today so that you gals can see just what it is that she's trying so hard to earn. So hopefully all of you will be anxious for this evening and willing to help her, and in the process I hope you find some beautiful $5 jewelry that you will come to love. I'm going to show you a few pieces of jewelry that some of these may be pictured tonight, and before I show you these items, I should let you know how the party's going to run tonight. Typically, my parties are done live, just like what we're doing here. I sit down. This is my normal setup every week, and I sit down and I go live on Facebook, and I spend about 2 hours showing jewelry. We play games and just have some good gal pal time, and that's a fun and exciting way to have parties. Of course, there are in-person parties, there are basket parties, there's any number of variations of parties that we can do. This messenger party that we're doing this evening is relatively new, and it has been a perfect party option for women who are busy and cannot afford the 2 hours to sit down, and they may have young children, they may have evening jobs, and they're not able to sit down for 2 hours and be able to devote full attention to a 2 hour live jewelry show. So the messenger parties were set up as a way for consultants to post pictures of our inventory, and we just post picture after picture after picture, and the guests can scroll through, look at the pieces. There'll be a brief a description or name of the jewelry item. There will be a number given to each item, and then there'll be a quantity. The quantity is how many of those items I have available in my personal inventory. Some pieces, if I run out of during the party, I'm able to get additional quantities of in the back office. Most of the time, that's our blockbuster pieces. Blockbuster jewelry items are pieces that have been very popular down through the years, and Paparazzi continues to make them over and over again and make them available to consultants. Typically, that is not the case. There are only maybe 30 items that are considered blockbusters. Probably between 30 and 50. However, Paparazzi releases new jewelry items every single day, Monday through Friday, every business day, holidays excluded. And what happens is when those items are released, they're put out there for consultants and customers alike to purchase. So you could go to my Paparazzi website, which is www.glittergalsjewelry.com. You could go to my Paparazzi website and order the exact same pieces that I have access to Monday through Sunday. My website is open 24/7. The new items are released Monday through Friday, right around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So just like I can go out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and purchase new releases, my customers are able to do that as well. So if that isn't always an option for customers, you just sign up under my page and get yourself started, and you can order your very own jewelry from my entire inventory of jewelry through benefit of Paparazzi, of course. However, tonight with the show, I'm going to be showing pieces from my personal inventory. Once those items have sold out from the Paparazzi website, unless it's a blockbuster, they do not make any more of those items. So let's say I show this is a suede leather wrap, and this is part of my current inventory. So let's say I purchase 5 of these, and I sell out of all of these during my Amanda's messenger party this evening. If this item is no longer available through my Paparazzi website, then that's it. I can't get any more of those. They do not bring any of those pieces back typically. However, there are occasions where an item would be relatively new, and they'll leave jewelry items up on the website in the new releases for 10 days. And then after that, if they don't sell out in the new release category, they move it into the general population. So if it's still out there, I can get it. So I'm just taking a long time to explain that there will be some items shown tonight that if they would sell out, I may still be able to get for Amanda's guest tonight. So if you see an item and it looks like somebody ahead of you grab that item, don't hesitate to go ahead and still claim the item, because if I can get it from back office for you, I will make every attempt to do that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to release slides, and they'll look like PowerPoint slides for those of you who are familiar with PowerPoint presentations. I'm just going to drop one at a time into Messenger. So if you see an item, a jewelry item that you would like to purchase, all you have to do is go into the comment section of Messenger and use the sell word or the purchase word mine. Just simply say mine and the item number. The item number will be on the slide itself. And I did post some examples of the slides on Amanda's event page. So, and I'll go ahead and put another one of those out there this afternoon also, so that you can take a look at them so you'll know what to expect this evening. So that's how the jewelry show portion is going to work. We're also going to be playing a game tonight. We're going to be playing Blingo Bingo, which is one of the most popular games that the gals play. So tonight it's going to be really important. If you want to be a part of the game, it's very important that you pop on at 6 o'clock tonight, because the very first thing that we're going to do is what I call roll call. Tonight for roll call, and usually when we pop on with roll call, I will ask guests to say your name and where you're from and so on and so forth. Tonight, the only thing that you're going to do is pop on, tell us your name, and give me 5 numbers from 1 to 25. All right, I need 5 numbers from you, and it can be any number from 1 to 25, and those are going to be your bingo numbers. You need to make sure you have those numbers written down, because I'm not going to track it for you. But what's going to happen is every couple pieces of jewelry that I show, there's going to be a slide pop up with a number. And as your numbers pop up, you want to cross them out or do whatever you need to do. If you have bingo markers and you've got a sheet of paper, put your little bingo markers over top of your numbers and have yourself a grand old time. But you're going to want to keep track of your numbers, and once I have shown all 5 of your numbers, if you are the first person to comment bingo, you are going to be the grand prize winner for the evening. And as far as the winning for Bingo Blingo, I'm going to keep that a secret. I will be posting a slide when we do roll call that will have the item or items or the prize, whatever it's going to be. It will be part of the roll call post. So anyway, it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I hope you gals can all come out and support Amanda and be a part of the evening. And also, if anyone is interested in hostessing their own party and earning some of their own $5 jewelry, all you need to do is let me know. If you let me know ahead of time, you're going to get extra points. I will be tallying the event page activity points at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So time is of the essence. If you want to get those extra bonus points for booking a party ahead of time, let me know. Just send me a private message and I will get you on the schedule. Right now I'm booking into September, and I would love to have some of you as my party hostess, and I like to refer to you as my bling queens. So let me show you just a few pieces of the jewelry so that you can kind of see what the gals see when I go live. One of the items, and just as a hint, this happens to be one of the scavenger hunt questions. So some of our items are geared toward the fellas, and this is part of our urban collection. And all of our urbans are that look like leather, They are leather. They are genuine leather. This is genuine black leather, and it is $5. This is very edgy, very much in fashion right now for the guys. And it's got the rivets. This is a snap enclosure that can be adjusted according to the size of the wrists. Even though it's geared toward the fellas, I have gals that love our Urbans. So this is an example of some of the items that we have. And in fact, for fall, Paparazzi is releasing a brand new collection exclusively for men. Although, as always, we have consultants and customers alike that have fallen in love with the men's collection. They're a little bit bolder chains, and they even now have chains for bracelets. And our men now have their very own rings. And our rings are all on stretch band. Okay, and you can see the little beading in the back, and then you have your ring, the actual ring itself in the front. These are nice because we no longer have to worry about sizes, because these are going to stretch out and fit anywhere from size 6 to 10 comfortably. However, I have very large hands, and I wear a size 11, and as you can see, I'm wearing this ring, and it's just, it fits fine. There are some that are a little more snug on my hand, and I usually make it a point to let the gals know if it's one that looks like it's probably closer to a size 6 to an 8. They can be stretched, though. They can also be reduced in size. So if anybody would ever receive a ring and it would feel snug or a tad too loose, message me, and I have some really awesome tips for how you can size up or size down your Paparazzi stretch band ring. So anyway, with the men's collection, they are going to have metal that goes all the way around, but still a stretch band ring. So the guys collection for fall is hot, and I'm hoping to be able to start getting some of those pieces here soon. So that's an example of the men's line. We also have hair clips, ladies. We're not just jewelry. We are Jewelry Paparazzi Accessories. So we have hair clips. We have some that are larger that come in a pack of 1. All of our hair clips have the little alligator clip. Okay, so these can be used in your hair. They can also be used to, you can put it on a scarf. You can put it on your top. We have gals that use these on their horse tacks to decorate and design their horses for horse shows. And these are $5 as well. These little 2-packs are nice. You know, they're cute for adults, but these little miniature hair clips are perfect for the little gals. You put their hair back when they go to school, and these are the perfect size for the little ones. And then of course we have the little gals that wear the buns, and these larger ones would work for them also. And of course we have all kinds of different rings that are available. We have colorful, we have metals, we have beads, we have bling, just about anything. They're all on the stretch back. These are some of the Urbans that are geared more toward the ladies. We have some that come that are very blingy, and they're also the snap enclosure. And these have a kind of a separation, so it almost looks like you're wearing bangles. And then we also, these are some more of the wraps that we have available. These are mermaid wraps. So these are going to switch the sequins. You can, depending on how you do them, they'll switch from this one from red to silver. The younger gals love these. They absolutely love the mermaid bracelets. So I have a collection of those available. And then we have these beautiful, these are leather wraps, leather, and they are all embellished with rhinestones. Some are clear, some are hematite. I even have a new one that I will be showing tonight that has topaz and clear, I do believe, topaz and clear rhinestones. And then, of course, I am an urban drawstring just fanatic. I have all kinds of the drawstring bracelets available. These are the style that, if those of you who are familiar with Joanna Gaines, this is the style that she wears. And they're leather. Most of these are leather or some sort of natural cotton cording. And then they come with beading and just different kinds of designs. I have some that are even polished stone. So I have a collection of these available. If anyone would ever want to see these, I can even do a private viewing, a private live viewing to show you, because I have so many of these that it's not possible for me to show them all this evening. And then here's an example of just a few of the necklaces, just to show you some of the variety. We have dainty necklaces for the gals that prefer a more simple style. You don't really like long, you don't like a whole lot of bling. So we have the dainty pieces available. And then we have the medals. Some of our medals have just a teeny tiny bit of bling to them. We have all different colors. We have gold, silver, brass, and copper, as well as gunmetal. And here's an example of just the metal. For those of you that don't like rhinestones or beads, we also have just the plain metal pieces. And then this is an example of just one of the many different types of long necklaces that we have available. And this one is actually a pendant that is three-dimensional, and it's got just a tiny bit of bling. All of our necklaces come with complimentary earrings. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So for $5, you're not just getting a necklace, you're getting a necklace and earrings. And then we also have earrings that are a little bit bolder that we sell separately. And I keep losing my boa here. All right, so this would be an example of a pair of $5 earrings that would be available. These earrings that I'm wearing right now, these would also be $5. And I will be showing several of those this evening as well. And then we have different types of bracelets. We have in addition to the Urbans, I have a collection of stretch band bracelets. This is a pack of 4 that you receive for $5. They all have the little Tree of Life charm, and they can be worn all together or separately. I have a collection of the bracelets with the lobster claw clasp. All of our bracelets with the clasps have an extra 2-inch extender, and our necklaces have that extra 2-inch extender as well. With my necklaces, I have as short as choker all the way down to belly button level. So a variety of lengths, a variety of metals, a variety of color and style. Like I said, there's something for just about everyone. Along with those wraps that I was showing, we have double and triple wraps that you can just take and put around your wrist and snap together. I also use these double wraps as a choker. They fit perfectly as a choker, so that shows that not only is our jewelry affordable, it's also extremely versatile. Our long necklaces can be doubled up. Many of them can be doubled up and worn as a short piece. You can get short necklaces match it to a long necklace for that layered stacked effect. Same thing with our bracelets. You could very easily just take something like this pearl bracelet that I'm wearing, add a bling ear leather snap wrap to it, and now you have the beginnings of a sweet stack. And a sweet stack, of course, is when you just take a variety of bracelets. They don't have to be the same texture. They don't have to be the same color grouping or the same color. You would probably, you don't have to keep them in the same color group. Gals, you can be as unique as you desire. But there's just so many different things that you can do with the jewelry, and the fact that it's $5 makes it so affordable, and just kind of adds to the gal's confidence when they can have a collection put together and walk out the door and just feel like $1,000,000. And in my particular case, I would be walking out the door feeling like $1,000,000 for $20, because this just happens to be one of my Fashion Fix collections, which is a 4-piece set for $20. So anyway, that's just a little bit about the jewelry. Hopefully enough information that you understand how the evening is going to move along. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to go down into the comment area and just type your question in, and I will get back with you as quickly as possible. But make sure that you message me before 5 o'clock at the latest, or I may end up not getting with you until after Amanda's party. But I will very definitely get back with you, even if it's after the party. So again, thank you for agreeing to join us this evening, and I hope you enjoy your time with Glitter Gals Jewelry. Thanks a lot, ladies, and ciao for now. I'm going to catch you on the 6 o'clock flip-flop. Bye-bye.